Welcome to this week's episode of The Providers, brought to you by Smoking It. This week, we are finishing up our three-part series of our Ohio hunt that we recorded back the first week in November when we were down on our big yearly hunt down there with the Ohio guys. And this week, we're sharing some more stories. We've got some great conversation about youth hunts that we've had down there, and it's just another fun week. As you can tell as you're listening to us, the voices are getting tired. We're getting tired. When we recorded that, we were over 3 hours of just nonstop conversation and laughs, and it was so much fun. So this week, we are going to bring you the end of that three-part series. Make sure you enjoy it.
Nothing cures a troubled mind like leaving boot prints in the mud. As that crisp morning air stands up your neck of hair and your adrenaline starts to flood. When you're a provider, you understand the things the woods can do. How you can lose yourself in the things that you love, but you can find yourself in them too. Yeah, we're the hard-working, hard-hunting, freeze a fair land providers. Yeah, we're the hard-working, hard-hunting, freeze a fair land providers.
Who doesn't love making a delicious meal for their family? Smoking It Smokers allow you to do just that. Simply set the settings and walk away, only to come back hours later to have a delicious meal waiting for you. Smoking It Smokers, when only the best will do.
It's one of those things where what I do know is what we have is super rare, in that we got real lucky with the whole situation.
Right. Well, you don't always find a group of guys, especially this many, that click and have a good time, and you know.
And it's always, every time Matt comes up and we go turkey hunting or goose hunting or whatever, you know, all the hunting that you're not involved in.
Right. Yeah.
Jay, if you'd like to come up and hang out with me.
Yeah, I mean, I only gave him his own freaking stand.
Right.
You know, but I guess.
If you want to come up, we go putt-putt golf or something.
Dude, I'll go.
You
I
know.
love putt-putt.
Yeah, that's
Talk to your boss, get some time off, will you? But every single time, I'm like, we have to produce. I've got to get a turkey. Got to get at least get some shots at a duck. You got to, you know, like, it's got to happen. I put all this pressure on me, and every single time, Matt's same response is, "It's not about the duck, dude.
Yeah.
It's not about.
Yeah.
It's not about that."
If
like,
you, I mean, I haven't been on a lot of hunts because obviously we live in the best place you want a deer hunt.
the butthole, yeah.
The butthole. but it's not.
No, it's
if
awesome.
you put that emphasis on the kill,
Yeah.
then you're setting yourself up
Yeah.
for failure.
And it's not as
You know what
fun.
I mean?
It's
Yeah.
honestly not.
And even living here, you know, like we're taking this week off to hunt with you guys and have a good time. If my main goal was I've got to kill a 150, 160 inch buck, or else my week is not complete,
Right.
then I'm setting myself up for failure. I don't
Right.
care.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, would I like to kill a good buck? Sure.
Right.
But this right here, having a good time, hanging out, all of us and everything, that's what it's about.
And I think that's where not having the show, like Steve and I have hit on this on other podcasts, like there was a lot of parts about the show that were awesome.
Yeah.
Like this came about because of the show.
Right. Yeah.
But the fact that we don't have a show now and we don't have stress of we got to come down here and kill something because we were down here to kill something because we had to make an episode. We had to produce something.
But you
guys giving us crap of, what are we doing, filming National Geographic down here? We filmed some sweet shit, but we didn't kill a lot of deer first couple of years.
I'll be the last one to make fun of you about that. there's been several deers where I should have shot. But
One with a decoy.
one with a decoy.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
When it destroyed the decoy.
Destroyed the decoy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was 15 yards.
And he was really rare because he actually filmed. compared to the rest of our pro staff.
You did a good job.
Yeah, I let that deer walk just to get the footage.
Yeah.
I've been in the saddle.
But like now it's fun because we can just come down and have a good time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that's, like I said, that's what it's about. Yeah. You know, we all have jobs that that take up a lot of our time. Families take up a lot of our time and everything else. So,
But
this week is
Max, my oldest, got his first deer ever here.
Yeah. You
He
guys
killed a buck here too. Sam has killed
couple bucks.
2 or 3.
Yeah.
3.
Callie's
Two-
coming down for her first hunt this
Two-
year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
2 at the cabin. One at the other one. Yeah.
You guys have been here for a couple of Logan's kills and you know and
Brooklyn's killed a deer while they've been
Brooklyn
down
killed a
here.
deer same day Sam did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This will be
That's what it's about.
Callie's first deer hunt will be down here.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Just because the way our schedules
First
work.
deer hunt ever.
First deer hunt ever.
and
That's
we're glad. Yeah, I mean, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure I can speak for Matt that we're glad that you're going to bring her first. You know,
Yeah.
That's why
because for us, that's what
to
it's
take
for.
one down
That's
that
cool.
Jay touched on earlier. That's why we did that, and we still do that. Like we still do take kids out. Like we've gotten several kids out. We take them their first year. Like it's nothing,
Which is awesome. Like,
Well, if you
nothing
don't,
cooler than that. Like
it's really easy for somebody like Logan that lives down here
yeah,
to be involved in it and everything else. But if you don't get other kids involved in it,
Right.
it's gonna go away.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're not gonna have this next generation that
Right.
wants anything to do with it because they've never brought up with it.
yeah.
But
It's funny, we live in town, you know, and the boys go to a big school, you know, and hunting is not the popular thing
Right,
to do
yeah.
in that school.
yeah,
And it's like Sam has this whole separate life that really secret life that nobody knows about at school. Like I'm like, oh
That
my
kid-
gosh, did you tell him that you got a buck this weekend? No,
Yeah.
I did not. But
that,
like,
that kid is ate up with it.
oh yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
he reminds me a lot of him.
yeah, exactly.
When he, you know, I mean, they're a few years apart or
Yeah.
whatever,
Yeah.
but he reminds me a lot of him because
Yeah.
it's like if we start shooting a new release
Yeah.
or something like that, he's like, I gotta have that.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
gotta- you know, and
Actually, he
Sam's the
was
same
always
way.
like,
Right.
yeah, but you guys should do it like this. Like what?
Yeah.
How do you know this?
Well, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Now we're at
Yeah.
the point where I'm like, yeah, I'm shooting this or whatever, and he's so far ahead of.
Right.
Like he
Right.
talks about stuff that I have no clue about. You know,
Right.
because he's hanging in a saddle.
right? You know, sex swing.
Sex swing.
I'm like, just give me my license. Man. I don't care. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's like Sam. You know,
Yeah.
Sam went from shooting this bow to now he's got to have this release, and you know what I mean. It's just cool to see the kids grow.
And he's the kid that is like, usually you take a young kid out and you got to bring snacks
Right.
and a phone and a game and like all this entertainment.
yeah,
And he's always like, no, leave my phone in the truck. I don't
Yeah.
need that.
yeah,
It's going to distract me from
right.
watching. You know what I mean? I'm gonna miss a deer. I'll be in the stand and I'm like, hey, there's, I'm whispering to him or something, and he's like, shh.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, he's like trying to correct me. You know what I mean?
Right. That's him.
In the 1 year, they both got bucks. Max and Sam came for 1 year
Yeah,
for the youth hunt together.
yeah,
And the first night we're here, we're gonna hunt in the morning. I'm in the bedroom. They're in this living room, in a full out argument. Sam was 12,
yeah.
probably, and Max is 5 years older. So full out, just rah rah rah. And I come out. I'm like, what is going on? And Sam's like, this idiot doesn't think you need to take a scent-free shower before we go out in the morning. And I'm like, you guys are arguing about this? And Sam's like adamant, like, no, scent controls everything. And I'm just like, oh my God,
That kid is
12. Come on.
up with it. I mean, seriously, it's awesome to see because he reminds me a lot of him. When you know, what I mean, it's like
meticulous and
just
like
very
everything,
meticulous. And it has to be this way, and But no, it's cool to watch. It's cool to watch. And I mean, now you got Greg bringing his daughter this year, and we're gonna corrupt the hell out of her.
She'll be ready.
I've got like 11 years now of payback.
Oh yeah.
My kids have learned things they probably shouldn't have learned. So now it's my turn.
I was gentle with them to begin with. Just remember.
I don't know about that. I'm not sure what your idea of gentle is, but
Variation.
Oh man,
it is very cool.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Hopefully when they come down, hopefully they all kill a big one. And I know that's. I mean, I would love nothing more than to see him kill a 180-inch deer. That would make my year. Yeah. I don't care if I kill anything all year. Yeah. If he killed one, I'd be set.
Maybe we need to do a podcast with the kids while we're down here.
Yeah. Think you can get them talking though?
Probably not. Logan will carry the conversation.
Right. Yeah.
Hopefully we didn't torment you too bad over these years, Logan.
No, he's enjoyed every minute. You know, he's enjoyed every minute of it because every year it's like, when's the guys coming in?
Yeah, that's
right.
When's the guys coming in? Yeah.
That's the other.
Can I take a few days off?
That's
school?
the other thing that's amazed me is for every year from the very first year, you guys are just like, when are you coming in?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What do you mean? When do you want us? Whenever you want to come in, you pick the date and we'll make it happen.
Yeah,
It's been
we
amazing.
basically set our schedules around when you guys told us you're coming in.
Yeah.
You know.
Nowadays it's like
it's
like April and I'm getting a phone call. Hey, what day you guys coming in this year? Like,
and it's become like
we
like
plan
that
it
because Erica obviously knows we're here right now, but when I get home in about 2 weeks, she's gonna go, when are you guys going next year? And it gets marked on the calendar because sometimes we come second week in November. This year we're first week in November.
Yeah.
But now it's just like anticipated by everybody. The kids know it, the wives know it. Like this is just hunting week.
Before I lived down here, you know, that's what I did. I was like, oh man, this weekend or that weekend or whatever, you know what I mean? So now that I live down here full time, like it's cool because this is my hunting camp.
Right.
This is my time to get away, and I don't always get to with work and everything else, you know. So, but no, I used to look forward to it when I was younger because I could say, okay, I'm going down there for a week. I'm going to go have a good time.
Right.
So now this is what I get to look forward to is when you guys come in.
That's awesome.
But.
And I knew Logan thought we were okay when Dad didn't come to rabbit hunt, but he was like, I'm riding with Matt.
Right.
I'm still going.
Yep.
I was like, look at.
To be honest, I trusted because he was with Matt.
Wait, what?
I knew Matt would take care of it.
I mean, we'd have taken good. We'd have been just fine.
And the rabbit hunt is just something that, like you said, you can't repay the favor because of where we live with a deer hunt.
Right.
And we get that.
Right.
We don't care. You know what I mean? Because it's not about the kill.
Right.
It's about going up there. You guys provide a cool place for us to stay, and we go up. We get to do something that we don't do around here. You know, we go up and shoot rabbits and have a good time and
hang out with Dave.
Yeah, we like Dave and Lynn. You know what I mean?
Probably the main reason.
And the eclair cake.
The eclair cake. You gotta like the eclair cake.
If it wasn't for the eclair cake, we probably wouldn't bother. But
and I think we've taken a lot of pressure off of ourselves, right? Like as far as coming down here to kill deer. Like now it's we come down, we have a good time. Somebody kills something, it's awesome.
Right. Yeah.
And if
and you have to think of it that way because a lot of people have that misconception that you come to Southern Ohio and there's 200-inch deer just wherever, and it's not. Yeah, I mean, it's
Right.
not.
Trying to kill a 130-inch deer
You have to
isn't a
hunt
guarantee.
these deer. You know,
Yeah.
these deer get pressured hard. You know.
Especially right now in November.
Yeah. Well,
There's
we
tags from all over the place.
we just had that instance
Yeah.
tonight. You know, where Logan's been hunting a spot back there on our place,
Yeah.
and a guy walks in
Yeah.
at 4:30, an hour
Yeah.
before dark,
Right.
and sets up 40 yards from him.
Right.
So I mean, these deer get pressured, and you know, but it's that opportunity
Right.
that you don't know any
Right.
given minute that
Right.
what might walk by you.
They're out there in the woods, but it's not a guarantee. Like it's
Yeah.
not a high fence.
A lot of people, I think, with social media, a lot of people see these pictures and they're like, "Oh man, Southern
Yeah.
Ohio, Southern
Yeah.
Ohio."
Yeah.
They're,
Right.
you know,
Yeah.
let's go to Southern Ohio. We're going to kill big deer, but
Mm-hmm.
you still got to know what you're doing.
And we've had a lot of years that I will get home and add it up, and I'm like, we just spent 40 hours
Yeah.
sitting in a
Well, not Steve.
12 by 12 platform. Well, no, Steve's usually
Steve
tagged out on
kills
day
them
3.
day or two.
But
Yeah.
but I'll go. Me personally, I'll go 40 hours in a tree stand, which some people think that sounds like amazing. But you get 40 hours
Yeah.
into standing on a 12 by 12 platform,
Yeah.
and you start questioning
And-
life decisions.
I'll,
Which is why you need to be doing it for the right reasons.
Yeah.
Which is why you need to be coming here to have a good time.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, because like I said, if you put that emphasis on the kill every time,
Yeah. You're gonna be disappointed.
you're going to have a miserable hunt.
but I'll also say, Greg and I have had pretty darn good success
Yeah.
Yeah.
of like at home,
Yeah.
walking into a woods, picking a tree, and having it happen. Like
So-
we've done well at that. We get here, and we have tried to do that, and it's a whole different ball game.
It is different.
It's not the same.
Learning ridges
you
and
think
how
you're just gonna
wind
get in your truck
swirls.
and go down there and get it done? It's like, holy crap! This is a whole different element.
And I hunt way different now than I did 11 years ago down here because we didn't understand thermals and wind and elevation change and all that stuff.
Right.
And now I come down and I'm like totally different in my mindset as far as what I'm looking for. And I still don't kill a deer every year.
So we have to. We cannot end this without telling that story.
Oh no, I don't even know what you're
That one?
saying.
So we're here, whatever year it was, I don't know. You know, so
Yeah.
we all have a group text
Yeah.
that hey, seeing this, seeing that. You know,
Yeah.
we get a text, big buck down. You know, I'm
Yes,
like,
sir.
Holy shit!
It was a giant.
Greg has killed some good deer.
Yes.
So when Greg sends a buck that
Yeah.
says,
Yeah.
when he sends a text that says "big
Like,
buck
this is
down,"
a big
Yeah.
deer.
we're
And I
like,
yelled to Matt
Shit.
because we were only
This is a
40
big
yards
deer.
apart.
The other side of that story.
They had
So-
honed in. So he was excited because he had honed in on where this buck was traveling or these bucks were traveling or whatever. They'd seen
Yeah.
some good ones
Matt and I had
go
it
through
locked
these
down.
trails, and he was like,
We
they
literally
kept
just set this
coming in closer.
And we set that stand that day.
That
Yeah.
evening.
Okay.
That's
We
the best
set
time
it
to
that
kill one.
afternoon, and we went in
That was the last hunt,
last day.
last night. Yeah.
Yep.
I am a firm believer that that's the best time to kill one.
Yeah.
The first time you said it is the best time to kill.
And there was
Yeah.
a gigantic ravine between us, but we were 60 yards apart.
Yeah.
So we were,
Yeah.
the deer was going to come one way or the other.
Yeah.
Right.
And
So we get the text, big buck down.
can I tell them about the deer first?
All right, go ahead.
So I am sitting there,
Yes.
minding my own business.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This deer comes up over the ridge and it's coming at me like it's coming, no question. I was like, oh, it's a shooter, it's a shooter. And I'm pumped because, like I said, we just set the stand.
Yeah. And I had seen some really good deer going through there.
Yeah, like we had high anticipation, okay?
Really good ones.
So this deer comes up over the ridge and I don't have a lot of time to look, but I'm like, oh, shooter, grab my bow, draw back, and I hammer this deer. And I know Matt can hear like the arrow hit the deer because he's so close to me. And I shot it and I go, Matt, I love you. And I just sit down in my tree and I'm like, last day of the hunt, I did it.
Yeah.
I smoked a monster.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jay.
So we get the text,
Yeah.
big buck down, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't know if we were hunting at Post Lane or if we were hunting here. I don't remember.
I don't remember.
But we
I
all,
was here for this one.
yeah, you were here.
Yeah.
So we all kind of have a pact that when somebody shoots one,
Yeah.
we wait. We all get together. We go walk.
Don't
up on
track
the
it
deer.
until we're all there to
Right.
track it, right?
So I think we rode the 4-wheeler down or something, and we're sitting in the front yard, and Greg is hysterical.
This could be
Like,
my biggest buck.
This could be the biggest buck of my life. And I'm
Keep
like,
in mind, I'd
shit.
shot a 150 a couple years before.
Yeah, I'm like,
Right.
he knows.
this is
he
big
knows
deer.
what a
Yeah.
big deer is.
Right,
You know.
right.
I'm like, cool.
Some people say
We're-
that, and you're like,
What the-
"No, okay, dude."
Right,
But
yeah.
other people say it, and he'll say it, and it's like,
Yeah.
okay, it's gonna be.
You
big.
know you're about to
Yeah.
walk up
and we're
on
all
a
excited
good
now,
deer.
right?
Yeah.
So we're sitting here in the front yard on the 4-wheeler, and he's telling us the story, and I'm like, yeah, man, I remember this one year. You know, I was sitting in this ladder stand or in a climber, and this buck came chasing a doe in, and I was like, holy shit, that's a good one. Right? I smoked him. I walked up on him, and I'm like, wow, that's not the deer I thought it was. And Greg's like, no,
Not this.
that is not.
I
this.
understand what you're saying, but that's
I understand
not
what you're
this.
saying, but
Right.
that is not this. You know, I'm like, cool. I can't
Yeah.
wait to see this deer. You
Right.
know,
So we're all jacked up.
Yeah, yeah.
Fired up.
yeah. So we're blood trailing back in there.
Back to the triggered ways too.
Yeah. We tracked it a little bit. You know, a little bit of ravines and this and
Anticipation
that.
growing.
Back here, I think it was in the Cedars where we finally caught up to
Yeah,
it or
it was
something.
back in like a creek or something.
Yeah.
Back in the back.
So we finally catch up to it. And I'll never forget. Greg walks up to it. He's like, huh.
And then it was like a moment of silence for everyone. Nobody wanted to say anything. And then
Oh, look at each other.
we're
Like,
like,
Holy shit.
and then Greg goes, I don't think that's my deer. Did somebody else shoot a deer and the blood just crossed like on the?
So it wound up being, which, I mean, it's not a bad deer.
No,
But nowhere near what he
Did you say, That's it. This deer's going home with me.
That's a deer that 9 times out of 10 we let it walk.
That's a
Right.
Michigan shooter.
9.5 times out of 10.
far
Right.
left.
Okay,
Yeah.
10 times out of 10 we let it walk.
yeah.
But it was just hysterical because he was adamant that no, that's not this.
Yeah,
this
right.
is and I didn't tell that story to. I was just telling him that
I'm just gonna say this.
it happens.
Greg
you know?
thought that was that.
Yeah.
Right.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
And that-
But it just goes to show that even somebody that has killed good deer
yeah. In the moment.
in the moment,
Yeah.
when your
Right.
adrenaline's pumping,
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
And I said that on a previous podcast that I am at fault with that. I know last year's deer
year, yeah.
was the same scenario, but like I will
he's
I will
milk
see
on
it
his mouth.
right. I will see it, declare it's a shooter, and not look at that rack much
But-
after that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
'cause that
But it
didn't
can
say
kill you
bang.
too.
It said, "Mom."
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. That's harsh.
But it just
I was sicker than a dog.
it goes back to what we talked about. Like if it gets your blood pumping,
Right.
and you're having a good time,
Right. Take it.
shoot it.
Oh my God, I was so excited.
Because we're not managing. We're not Lee and Tiffany Lukowski.
Yeah.
What we got.
We're not managing 600-700 acres, and
In
you know
Iowa.
what I mean?
I remember being so excited when I shot that deer.
You was jacked.
I sat down in that seat and I was just yelled up, Matt, I love you.
Yeah.
And then my heart's
We're
just
having a
pounding.
conversation
and now
Across the woods.
I'm like, I just shot the biggest deer in my life.
and now here we are.
Yeah.
We're 6 hours from your house,
Yeah.
and he won't even hang the damn thing in his own.
Yeah.
How small it is.
Yeah. And what he tried to say is, Matt, out of respect for the cabin,
Right.
I want to hang it
Which is
here.
total bullshit.
Yeah. If it was the biggest buck of his life, he'd be like,
It'd be
thank you
hanging-
very much. I'm headed home.
Right,
Yeah.
it'd be hanging right in his
what's
office.
going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was 100% respect.
But did it get your blood pumping?
Oh my God, I was
Did
so
you have a
excited.
good time?
Yeah, until I had to make a
Yeah.
6-hour drive home
that's-
going, I just shot the
what I
small.
That's what I tell him because he's grown up.
You shot that one too?
I did. I shot I shot that one, right?
Yeah, that's what I said.
My God, you're killing all our small deer.
Is that is he?
gosh.
He's the one that came up the trail, right?
Yes. Yeah.
He came up the trail you were on
Oh,
yesterday.
yeah.
Opening.
No wonder we can't have any.
I know, they
around
did.
here.
So I can't remember.
Yeah, you could have had a million 150-inch deer if I wasn't
Yeah.
killing them at 115.
Let them go. Let them grow.
Yes.
Let them go. Let them grow.
That's what I try to preach to him,
Right.
because he's not killed a bunch of deer with his bow or anything like that. If there's one that comes in that your blood
Makes
gets
you
pumping
ready.
and
Yeah.
you get excited, take it.
Yeah.
Because that's what we're out here for.
Yeah.
You know.
Honestly, at a young age. and
Oh, my
this is
God.
This is just me talking. At a young age, you just gotta.
Kill.
Yep.
Yeah.
You just gotta stack them up.
Right.
Just keep. Just.
Yeah.
I was
Except in Ohio.
right. I was
If you want to come up to Michigan,
I was
and hunt,
excited
you can.
for a 4-point, a
Right.
spike,
Yeah,
a
when
6-point. It doesn't matter.
Dude,
But
when I first started bow hunting,
Yeah.
get them
I
under
did-
your
I was in
belt.
Michigan hunting with Greg one time, and he tried to get me to shoot a 4-point.
I needed you to fill a tag.
I couldn't do it.
Remember, you hang out with Greg, you kill with me.
yeah. The problem
But
with
he eats
him
well
is-
with me.
The problem is he's been raised up around us doing this hunt,
Yeah.
and he's seen footage of deer that I've passed and stuff
Yeah,
like that,
yeah.
and now he's got it in his mind
Right.
that. But I want. I mean, I
Social
don't.
media and stuff does not help.
Right, social media
Yeah.
don't help and everything else. If he goes out tomorrow and he kills a buck like that or a buck smaller than that,
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna be as excited
Oh, yeah.
as if he killed a 180-inch buck. I don't give a
Right.
shit.
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
because, like I said, it's just about the hunt. and
Yeah.
the
It's like you
time
said, when
and
it
everything.
comes in, if you have that instinct to grab your bow,
Yeah,
then
Right.
do it.
and that's
Sam-
You don't
Sam's-
have
that's
instinct,
Sam's
you guys.
funny.
Yes,
You guys
yourself.
give me a hard time for some of the deer that I've passed and
Right.
everything.
Yeah.
Well,
But
there is a couple you should have shot.
There's
Yeah.
a couple.
Yeah.
There's a couple I should have shot, but I didn't.
6 or
but,
7.
I mean, seriously,
There's a couple you shot at.
There's a couple I shot at. I've been known to miss. I ain't even gonna lie, but there's been a lot that I've passed
Yeah.
because I didn't feel it when
Right.
they came in. I was
Right.
like, yeah, it's a decent deer, but it's
Right.
not. You know what I mean?
Right.
And if I don't feel
Something
it,
about that
Right.
for sure.
then I'm not gonna take it.
Right.
You know, if he gets excited over a 110-inch deer that comes in with his bow, take it.
It's
I don't care.
it's funny, like you're saying, social media and all that, and watching TV shows, and
Yeah, yeah.
so Sam, he's come here before where he's like, we're showing him trail cam pics, you know,
Right.
and
Yeah.
he's like, I'll set up a camera this week, knowing that he's going to come back in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And he's looking through the camera or at the footage with me, and he's going, no. Okay, I'd shoot that one. That's the one I want. If he comes back, I'm shooting him.
Yeah.
Would you shoot this one? No.
He shot that one.
Sees him in person, he's like, yeah, I'm shooting him. It's like, you know what I mean? Hey, get excited. Let it happen, you know?
I think-
That's what
In the
we
heat of the
want.
moment, it's
Yeah,
a lot different,
that's what we
you know?
want.
So 2013, I shot 150-inch deer in Michigan, and we came down here in 2014 was first year. And remember, I was like 150 or bigger,
Right.
Yeah.
150 or bigger,
Yeah.
and I stuck with that for a couple of years. Granted, I think I might have shot that deer thinking it was bigger than 150,
Right.
but I was saying 150 or bigger, and then we started talking, going, we're down there for like 6 days,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I'm hoping for a deer to get within a 40-yard radius of me in
Yeah.
6 days.
6 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that changed. Like, we started looking at it different. Like,
And that's another thing. I live here.
Yeah.
You know, if I want to pass a deer like that, okay, because I live here. You know, you guys are here for 6 days.
yeah, and I look at it like, if I get
Yeah.
that deer to pass me within 6 days, within
Yeah.
20 yards,
Right.
Yeah.
that's pretty sweet.
Right.
You
and,
know,
and that's
but-
where, I mean, I'm sure Matt feels the same way. Kill it.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same thing tomorrow when I shoot a spike on his property.
Right. Yeah.
'Cause
I mean, I think that'd be confident.
why you got to give me that look?
How you gonna feel next year when you're not at that property?
Steve got a new stand.
Yeah.
Oh, look,
Thanks,
Steve,
Gnome.
Steve's got a new stand.
I guess it's you. I guess you're not here with us next year.
Are we going back up there? No, I lost that.
Yeah, I lost that property.
that.
Why you up? Where you at? I had to work.
I got to work all week. Oh, man.
I'll be down.
It's just like I said, man. It's the hunt.
Yeah.
We look forward to the week and
Such a
whatever.
good time.
That story we laugh about because it's a good time and everything else. But I can tell you right now that there's nobody that's listening to this that hasn't done the same thing.
Right.
Right.
I know I have.
They won't admit
You
it.
know, I thought I shot a world class deer, and I walked up in the creek and I was like, oh shit,
Right.
that's
Yeah.
not
That's not my deal.
But it got your blood pumping. You had a good time.
I mean-
and that's what it's about.
Oh, and
It's
getting
at
to
least
track
a-
it with everybody,
at
like,
least
that's
it's
the cool
a-
part.
Yeah.
An 8-point, Ron's little pinky buck was
Yeah, in Michigan, yeah,
Yeah.
it's totally different.
that was
Yeah.
But I think that's the fun part of it. Like, we're all itching to kill it. Tonight, we were all going to shoot a doe.
Right.
Just because we could have 5 of us together
right.
going and tracking a deer.
Tracking and
like,
all that, yeah.
I don't care what it is. And of course, 2 spikes walk within shooting range of me, and I can't shoot either of them. But,
Right.
like,
I had a guy climber come up in shooting range.
yeah. And Logan could have shot the neighbor.
Yeah.
Well, I remember that one year I shot that buck. You guys were on your way in.
Yeah.
And we made you wait.
Nobody was even here for that.
Yeah, and I actually saw it go down, but never went.
Yeah.
I got out of the stand and came up to the cabin
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
hung out until all.
Because I think that's the year we were in Mexico.
I'm not sure.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
they were
Because
on their way in. Yeah.
yeah, nobody was even here for
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just came up to the cabin and hung out for a couple hours or something like that.
Those are the memories, though. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
getting to go with your buddy
It was
and
worth waiting.
Oh.
Well, a couple years ago I shot that doe.
Yeah.
And we all went back
Oh, yeah.
and we tracked it. But seriously, that was just a doe.
yeah.
But we had a good time doing it.
Oh my gosh.
You know. And that's the memories, and that's what this week's all about.
Yeah.
You know?
Brooklyn's buck. That was fun.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yep.
Almost lost it.
The youth season. I mean,
That
honestly,
wasn't fun on that.
the youth season has become for me as much fun
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
as this week.
Yeah.
Because now
Yeah.
you guys are bringing your kids,
Yeah.
so it's like we get a whole nother crack at it. You
Yeah.
know, and it it's just a good time.
We can teach them a little better.
Yeah, maybe they'll have a little higher standards. You know, than some of our buddies.
Oh, Callie's shooting the first spike that walks in that Jared
Dude,
plot.
I hope she does.
Yeah.
I do too. I'm letting
mean,
her
seriously.
shoot whatever she wants to
Yeah.
shoot because
Jack
that's
and
gonna
I
be her
always
first
said
deer.
With kids, it's anything.
And if she,
Anything's fair game.
oh man, if she got to shoot a deer down here, that'd be so sweet.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Remember that 7-year-old girl we brought down? She shot that little deer, and people were razzing. I
yeah,
had to stop Greg from going back at him on that, but they were giving a hard time. I'm like, at 7 years old, who?
Yeah.
oh yeah, and social media people
Yeah.
were going after. Oh man, that took a lot out of me to
Stupid,
not just
man.
blow that
I
up.
mean,
I'm like, if you're like at 7 years old, like you do that.
Yeah.
I was so hot about. I forgot about that. I was so hot
That's
about
the-
that.
that's the problem, like you said, of social media.
Yeah.
You know.
Like, especially living in this area.
And
Right.
that little girl was so excited that she fed her family like she was ecstatic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which she should have been.
Yeah.
Like
social
when you
media was-
killed your first deer, you were 7.
Yeah.
You know, but we didn't post about it.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
didn't.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, if somebody would have gave him a hard time, I'd have been like, "What the hell are you talking
Yeah.
about?"
Right.
Yeah.
You know, the kid's
Sam
7
was-
years old.
Sam was
and,
7 too.
You know,
Yeah.
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 but
I don't care if you're 7 or
Right.
15. Like,
yeah,
And
it's
this-
your deer. You
Right.
bought a tag.
Right.
Yeah. And
You
that little
shoot
girl,
what you
like,
want to
won-
shoot.
Like at one of our outdoor things, won the hunt. We give away a hunt every year, and it was impressive that she even like because we took her out to shoot and she lost like 5 arrows in the woods.
yeah,
I'm like, oh, this is not going to be good. Like, and then I tell my wife all the time, like we were sighting it in. First 3 arrows, like one that way. And I'm like, oh gosh, like what are we going to do with this? And then all of a sudden she just started crying. I'm like,
yeah.
did it get you? No, I'm hungry. I'm like, oh. Like, but, I mean, like you said, at 7 years old, like,
Yeah.
we were playing paper, rock, scissors silently in the stand because
Yeah.
just to
Yeah, keep her
attention,
going.
like,
Yeah.
That's the kind of stuff that people don't get. Like,
Yeah, but you know what? That's probably a memory that girl will have for
and
the
it
rest of her
does.
life.
Yeah, every time
you
we've
know?
seen her,
Yeah.
she's just like excited about that moment.
And that was what made me so mad is some dude on social media who doesn't know her
Yeah.
Right.
raining
Doesn't
on
know
her
anything
parade.
about the situation.
No.
Doesn't know anything. You know, and you want to talk shit over a kid that wanted to go out and do something like that.
And we had the show, so I was trying to keep my mouth shut.
Yeah,
And I was blowing his phone up like I'm about to light this fool up. I don't even know who it is, but I
where
was
you-
so pissed off about that.
That's where you honestly.
It's easier not to. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if it's easier or not. Really.
No, it took a lot out of me.
Just need put in their place.
Oh yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
easier, but it's better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean it probably is better. You're right, but
Yeah.
but some idiots just need called out.
Yeah.
You know, and but
But yeah, it's just people don't understand all that. That's why it's so awesome that you guys' kids are coming down. And
Mhm.
Like I said, Logan's grown up in the midst of all this, so it's
Yeah.
really cool.
yeah, he was kind of stuck right in the middle of all of it. wasn't he?
Yeah.
He's become a better man out of meeting a couple guys from Michigan.
Well,
is
I mean,
what
I
I
don't
think
know
you were
about
trying to
that,
say.
I
Yeah.
agree with it. He's become a better man.
Right. But the reason we'll leave the reason why.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Maybe he learned some things from us.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Right or wrong.
And there's some. There's always a lesson in life.
Yes.
All I gotta say is he went through the ringer as a kid, but how old are you now?
22.
And you're still here.
Right.
And you're a 22-year-old that can go do whatever you want. You got your own job. You can do all what you want to do. But we came to town, and where were you?
Yeah.
In the tree with us. So
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm
That's
talking
what I
about.
said. He-
Right
There's
here
a lot to be
tonight.
said
Yeah.
about that.
even when he was in school, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He would beg me to take days off when
Yeah.
you guys are coming in, and of course it wasn't much begging. I was like, yeah. Do it.
Yeah, right.
You know,
Except for
Yeah.
the 20 minutes.
right? He's a little skeptical on sometimes, but
I like the morning hunt now.
That's like
Sometimes.
He had to grow into that. He had to grow into
This morning
that.
we were texting. I'm like, "Where's it at?" And Jay's like, "Well, I gotta go visit somebody." I'm like, "Okay." And, where's Steve? And then Jay's like, "I'm like, where's Logan?" He's still dead.
When I told
First one. That was the first one.
Yeah.
That was the first one.
But then he still.
But it's okay
he's-
with that.
But he still had a game plan with that and was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"I'm still gonna go out and hunt."
I
So
kind of did it on purpose. So I didn't blow all the deer.
Yeah.
I ain't do that.
Yeah.
I told Matt's wife Kendra, I was like, I said, hey, you don't realize this, but when we're all in a tree, we have a group text thread going.
yeah,
And it starts before daybreak.
yeah.
And it runs nonstop until
Right.
everybody's out of the tree. I said, I think we could copy
Yeah.
that text thread and turn it into a book, and people would buy it for entertainment purposes.
As long as there's not
I-
a rating to it.
Yeah, like a
Absolutely.
TTVMA is what it's going to say on the bottom.
Yeah.
my favorite thing is knowing how serious you are when you're in the stand, and when you text. I literally just laughed out loud.
Right. You know you
My
got
favorite
me.
part.
You know you got me.
That is my favorite.
What I want to know is, you guys have basically corrupted my kids
Yeah.
over the past 11 years.
Mm-hmm.
When your kids come next couple weeks or whatever it is, are we going to include them on the group text?
No.
See, I think that's bullshit.
We didn't include him. We talked about
Listen,
this. We didn't include him on the
Listen.
group text
That's
until he
fair.
was like
That's
19.
fair.
Thank
That's
you.
fair.
But
There was two
That's fair.
separate.
There was group
there
text
was,
going.
there was two separate ones.
I
You're
get
right.
it.
You're
Yeah.
right.
Yes.
You're right. Now,
Which I think Sammy's fair game.
Sam can be included in. Sam is included in at our hunting lease in Michigan.
Yeah.
And we all do the same thing, and he's in it.
How old's your daughter?
13.
Yeah, we probably.
We're going to wait a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
But Sammy,
Sam's
I
15.
think
Sam's
we should
15.
make a. I think we should
He's
make a group
15 and
text
looks
that
like he's
weekend.
25, but he's
Right.
15.
Yeah, he's 15.
That's okay. I think that's plenty. I can remember some of the shit that was said when he was 15.
Logan, I never said anything in front of you.
Yeah, I didn't either. It was Ron.
You can.
The guy that's not here.
It wasn't me. I didn't say nothing. Logan grew up with us.
Yeah.
He did. He definitely did.
We'd leave, and Jay had to explain a lot of things to
Some
him.
good, some bad.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
To this day, Jay will call me, and the first thing out of my mouth is, I'll be like, "Hey, am I on speaker?"
Right.
You're not trusted to be on speaker.
Right.
I never put Steve on speaker. If I'm around people. If I'm in the truck by myself, I'll put him on speaker. If I'm around people, no. Steve's not a speaker guy.
I've said some things when you're in your truck, and then you're like, the kids are in the car.
Yeah. Oh boy. Matt's like, I'm at church. So,
Matt never puts anybody on speaker.
sorry, Reverend.
You will not be on speaker.
Matt's our only saving grace.
He is. He's the one that keeps us in
Yeah.
check on this whole deal. Oh.
Speakerphone.
That's also one of my favorite parts coming down is if you're hunting with Matt, you're saying a prayer before you go in the stand. And I don't do that when I'm at home.
Yeah.
That's
really cool.
super cool to be able to do that. So yeah, there's just so many good memories.
I feel like there's you probably need more than a prayer.
There's a lot more that goes on. Other than
I don't think a singular prayer is going to save this group.
Trust me, there's a lot behind the scenes. A whole nother podcast.
Maybe we should leave you two with the microphone for a little bit. Oh man,
It's been a lot of good times, man.
Yes.
Over
awesome.
over something that was so unexpected.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I've got buddies of mine that I grew up with that hunt. You know, like Daryl and you know, but to build this relationship with guys that we didn't have a freaking clue who you were,
Right,
You know,
right.
and now we've all become such good friends. I mean, it's
that's pretty
cool
special.
thing.
That's
Yeah.
pretty special. That's
Yeah.
for sure. And
Yeah.
You guys have always, I feel like you've always rolled out the red carpet for us, like every time. And I'm like, come on. You guys don't have to do that.
Well,
we'll do
it's
it.
just
We'll do
it's
this.
just
You know?
hospitality. You know what I mean?
It's-
We want you guys to have
it's
a good
cool.
time, and that's why Matt opens up his cabin to you, and we try to make dinner and this and that. We just want, if you guys are having a good time, we're having a good time.
Yeah.
You know. So
well,
it's-
we talked about it when the tag went up this year because I got lucky and bought the tag before it went up. Steve's paying the higher price, but then we were like, you're not buying a ton of food. Like Matt hooked Steve up with food for most of the week probably out of his
Yeah.
food truck.
Yeah.
We're not paying lodging. Like
Right.
$400 is
still-
pretty
it's still
cool
a
for a
really-
week.
Yeah.
Wait, who's going to
Yeah.
go back to that one?
That's an Airbnb thing. You can work that out with him later.
Logan makes the steaks. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like Jay's paying for steaks, Logan's cooking steaks, like it's
Ridiculous stakes, too.
But it's nothing that you guys don't reciprocate when we go up to go
Yeah, but
or something.
I have
you
a,
know what I mean?
I have
And
a cook for that named Lynn.
right.
Lynn,
Right.
the hell-
Dave and Lynn do all of it. We just roll with it.
No, it's cool though.
It's crazy. It is crazy. I feel like we haven't even like hit the tip of the iceberg. Like this
Go
could
on
be
forever.
a 6-hour
Yeah.
podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Very easily.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's hard to cover 11 years of stuff and
Yeah.
in
many
just a
stories.
couple hours or something. You know, I mean, there's been so many
Just like
things that have
through
happened.
this,
and,
how many
yeah.
little jogs of memory, like, oh yeah, about
Yeah.
like,
Right.
we'll do that the rest of the night until the morning.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think there's plenty of things I probably forgot
yeah.
over 11 years.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
that
sure.
it's funny to hear what everybody remembers.
We get Logan talking a little bit. He could tell us a lot more because I'm sure his memory.
Yeah,
I just erased all that.
Yeah.
he's Logan.
No, every time you left, Jay did a decompress.
Yeah.
Right.
I was gonna say Logan's like the steel trap that's like, do you remember in 2015 when
Guaranteed.
He's got a journal wrote down.
Yeah,
He's gonna produce it.
Yeah.
Millions.
dear diary, Greg said something stupid.
These guys.
That'd be a journal by itself.
Oh man, well,
plenty of good times. That's for sure. And I'm thankful for it.
Yeah.
You know,
oh,
thankful for
Yeah.
it. that we've
We
got
are
to do
too.
it. And
we are too.
like I said, it brings me back to going and going to hunting camp and having a good time. And because, like I said, living here, you don't always get to do that. You know, because your daily life is just always, you know. But
Well, living at home, we don't get to do this. Like,
Yeah.
this is a
It's-
planned thing.
I mean, part of it is this is a week dedicated to doing what we love. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
I get to do it with my best friends, and it's just awesome.
yeah, it's definitely
Just
definitely a week we
unplug
look
and go.
forward to.
You know?
Yeah.
I would even say it goes as far as all of our wives that are involved in this. Like, there's a lot of people that make sacrifice to
Yeah.
take kids to school or to events from events and let us come down and just get together and hang out. And it's,
I look at it like
It's awesome.
I'm doing Renee a favor by leaving for a while.
well, you are.
She probably looks at it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
that's
this is also Renee's
See,
vacation.
That's what
Yeah.
you got to do.
Now, my wife misses me.
I think that's bullshit. See,
Yeah, Eric on.
Right now, Erica's raising her hand as well. I agree with Jay.
the whole deal is you got to irritate the shit out of them all year.
Yeah,
So
right.
they look forward to this week
Yeah,
as much as you
exactly.
Yes, 100%.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I
we're
mean,
here
you
to
gotta-
do them a service.
You got to play the
Right.
game.
Right, right. I'm not a jerk. I'm
Oh,
not just a
man.
jerk. You know, I'm doing it on purpose.
Right.
To be continued with the wives.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like we got to cut this.
Yes.
All right, we do have to hunt in the morning.
We do, because it is midnight.
We gotta-
Matt and I are driving 2 hours north to get back to some property.
Oh
Which I
god.
think is crazy. I think we should have
There's
more
big
birds.
deer up there.
There could be deer.
There could be deer.
Well, I mean, there could be deer right behind this camp.
Are you hunting in the morning,
Yeah.
Yeah, but they had
Logan?
Yes.
They had trail cam of the 2 big bucks on their property.
Yeah.
If I smoke a 180 tomorrow,
If you
I am
smoke-
gonna sit and wait for you to
I
come
tell you
track
what,
it.
You smoke a 180 tomorrow, I will be in the truck.
All
headed
right.
Your way.
I will let you know.
You
Yeah.
might want to just stick to the cigars.
So
Well, I will say this: if anybody smokes anything decent tomorrow,
Yeah, we're coming.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
we're
Yeah.
we're coming
Heck
that
yeah.
way,
Oh, yeah.
or you guys are coming this way, or something.
Yeah.
Yep.
100%.
Because we gotta
we got to be together for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Yep.
I'm gonna shoot a doe and just make a big deal out of it and be like, oh,
Dude,
must have dropped its horns.
Dude, I'll whack it.
You guys gotta come. You guys gotta
I
come.
need some somersaults. I'm gonna whack it
If I
down.
drive an hour and 45 minutes down here and track something that's supposed to be a.
Dude,
Yeah, yeah.
don't lie. You'd be more than happy to come.
I will not. I will punch him in his throat. But all right, well, we're gonna wrap this up. Appreciate Smoking It Smokers for bringing the podcast to you guys. Hopefully you've noticed a change in the audio quality. That is thanks to Smoking It for helping us get some new equipment here to make this podcast happen. Check us out on Twitter, X, YouTube. You're going to want to watch this one on YouTube because you're going to want to see these ugly faces sitting in a cabin together. And we really appreciate you guys supporting us. Make sure you're sharing it with your friends. And thank you for watching The Providers.
I'm also gonna add, I love you bastards. I love you guys.
We love you too.
Thanks, guys.
Yep.
We have been waiting to do this for
Yep.
Yeah.
months. We're like, we have
guys
got to
are
do the
amazing.
Ohio podcast.
This group is unreal.
Yep. So.
Unreal.
Yeah,